The backlash surrounding Netflix's woke Cleopatra is getting more insane by the day. As you can see here, it is now up to 317,000 dislikes compared to 26,000 likes. This is getting absolutely obliterated in the most hilarious way imaginable. And today, the director of the show, of course, came out to say that it is all because of racism, because of course she is. This is absolutely this is so tiring at this point, because this is exactly what happens time and time again. These people who continue to, face backlash with all the woke stuff that they do, continually blame it on white people. This is what happens every single time, when at the end of the day, this is exactly what we've been saying, okay? This is what we have been saying for years now when it comes to these people, is that they use diversity as a shield to all of the criticism that they are facing for all of the woke nonsense. So director blames online backlash to Black Cleopatra on internalized white supremacy. Of course she is. So let's get into this and see what she has to say here. As you know, it is going to be complete and utter nonsense. Tina Garavi, director of the Netflix film Queen Cleopatra, spoke out about the wave of backlash she's experienced for casting Adele James, a black actress, in the leading role. While shooting, I became the target of a huge online hate campaign. Egyptians accused me of blackwashing and stealing their history. Yes. Amir, in his bedroom in Cairo, wrote to me to earnestly appeal that Cleopatra was Greek. Oh Lord, why would that be a good thing to you, Amir? You're Egyptian. Because it's literally their history. But, apparently she doesn't care about that. But these people don't care about actual history. They want to completely rewrite history in their woke ideology. That is exactly what is happening time and time again. We're seeing it with American history, and now we're seeing it even with Egyptian history. This is insane. So is Cleopatra black? We don't know for sure. But we can be certain she wasn't white like Elizabeth Taylor. Okay, but just because she wasn't white as Elizabeth Taylor doesn't mean that she was also black. This is so crazy. We need to have a conversation with ourselves about our colorism and the internalized white supremacy that Hollywood has indoctrinated us with. What? Cleopatra was white, of Macedonian ascent, as well as the Ptolemy rulers who lived in Egypt. Catherine Bard, professor of archaeology and classical studies at Boston University, said, Newsweek reported. But of course, they're going to ignore all of that in order to push a woke agenda. And the most hilarious part of all of this was when she asked, why shouldn't Cleopatra be a melanated sister? And why do some people need Cleopatra to be white? Well, my counter argument to that is, why do you need Cleopatra to be black? Because apparently you do. So, I mean, we could go in circles with these different dumb arguments all day long. But at the end of the day, the thing that people want when it comes to history, when it comes to fiction, like Lord of the Rings and things like that, where they have dramatically changed the race of different people who are in Middle Earth and things like that, and even in real history, is that people just want authenticity. People just want accuracy. And when you're doing things like this, there is no sort of accuracy about that whatsoever. You are literally just changing things in order to fit some sort of quota when it comes to diversity, okay? You don't actually care about honoring the source material. You don't actually care about honoring history. All you're doing is trying to fill some sort of woke quota that you have, and that is exactly why you're being met with a swift backlash that you are on places like YouTube with the Netflix trailer for Cleopatra. So with that being said, let me know what you think about all of this insanity in the comments below. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll talk to you all in another video very soon.